Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm the Mysterious JG. Sorry about the nose whistle in the last video. I'm trying to find a way to, like a way to wear these headphones that it's not quite this as bad. At any rate, boy, don't want to accidentally hit skip scene here. We've been waiting a long ass time to talk to George Takei, Arakawa-san. And it's nice to know that we got everybody here who matters in Ichiban's life is here to be part of it, except for Chris Jericho guy and of course Airy. It's interesting. Like I, for whatever reason, I just glanced at the bond levels. Like they have a little narrative of what the bond missions consisted of, and Aries' bond, like the description of her bond with Kasuga, pretty clearly states that she is in love with Kasuga. Well, it doesn't say she's in love with him. It says she has strong, yes, she's developed more than feelings of friendship for Kasuga, but it's unclear whether Kasuga will ever notice, which kind of is what we picked up on throughout. But like a reasonably handsome and athletic guy shows up and completely saves the company that your dead father started and brings everything back to the way, like, yeah, it makes sense. Why am I talking about that now? I don't know. Let's get on with the actual story because um, yeah, we've been waiting a long time for this showdown here. Get comfy. Why isn't Majima sitting next to his brother? We have exactly the right number of chairs. That's nice.
Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan.
Which you are not in favor of?
The only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Don't call him that.
Yes. And you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
Yeah, you betrayed the Tojo clan.
All right, but if the sixth chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either, but
I got that right, sixth chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain.
Ichiban doesn't mean easy. It means number one. What's going on?
Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan.
But he kind of just said
He
he
leaked
did.
the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
I betrayed my own clan.
Hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor.
Because
And
I
ultimately,
hate
that led
my
to
own
him
clan.
having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But I feel particularly bad for him, not you, the guy who got
Can't be
shot.
The whole story, right? It's too easy. You told me this much. You might as well tell me everything.
I was
Please.
planning to. Shut up.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Well, I get paid more per line than you do, but it's all right. That convention money is pretty sweet.
Sounds like it's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
Fine, look, we'll get some fucking
It all
answers.
started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
Yep, he just told us that.
He did.
You've met this kid,
As
right?
I was trying to think of a solution. Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am.
Which
I
one's
didn't agree
Sawashiro?
with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the sixth chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, And how, if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family.
That's a good point.
Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan.
Yep.
I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking the other day, he's my nephew, not my son, but I have a pretty clear idea, about Bronco as far as he really enjoys watching cars go down ramps and then crash into monsters. So I feel like I know him in that respect.
You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
Also, he's a murdering, betraying
How
bastard.
the sixth chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
Wait, what? You took that back.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense.
Or, they could have arrested him for crimes he actually committed since he's, a crime lord.
The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us.
Yeah, I know. I feel terrible about those honest, hardworking Yakuza being persecuted by the government.
We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means
We've reached an age where the police have
Yakuza
power
way
over
of life
crime.
is
What the
bad
hell?
as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
Or dragons.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so
No
completely
more our
under the
ancient
control of
Sire
others?
land shall shelter the
We've
despot of
already
the
had a man
slave.
of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit.
Well, if he had
The
submitted, he would have been a
subordinate
slave, right?
fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow. And this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
Lots of
What's he
cops
gonna
getting
bring?
killed.
You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna.
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Well, I don't know. It seems like something you might have done.
What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's two largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa!
Paperwork? To dissolve Yakuza clans? You have to go to like a government office and register to dissolve your Yakuza organization?
Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this.
True. And how they react is anyone's guess.
Our plan is to turn over all Yakuza to the control of that pink-haired Korean girl. That's what we do. We just gradually build up criminal empires of different ethnicities, and then we turn them all over to that one hot chick.
Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need
Sounds like
all
that
the
makes sense to
allies
me,
I
man.
can get. People I can trust completely.
People I have shot before.
Didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
Flashback? Really? We know this. Oh, I'm sorry. Mitsu is his son. Characters have too many different names. I guess Mitsu is the young master. I thought Mitsu was the guy with the Chris Jericho hair. So I guess we're flashing back to something that's going to take a while to load. Meanwhile, at the side of the greatest man who ever lived. It is that guy. Never mind. It's Chris Jericho here, guy.
Managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
Wait! So that's done now?
Wait, you know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saijima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that.
Actually, I did.
Any other
I need to go
crazy-ass
drink.
things you did in there?
Well, we might have missed some loot,
I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
but my own.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. you'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah,
The
plan.
3K plan?
Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san
Lemon
risks his
Kind
life
just
with
doesn't
something.
like you that much.
Right now, we need allies who are
Aniki.
committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want?
You meet these guys right
Talk
here.
about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
Not like your boss who shoots somebody and then doesn't even shoot them again so they're dead.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Don't speak for me, punk.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ.
Wait, what,
I'll
again?
come out
Why
to
did we
get you
leave?
so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
See you. That looks like a guy using
Hey.
keeps. Ichiban, if what Arakawa said is true, we should treat tomorrow like it could be our last. Once we get to Ami HQ, there's no turning back. You sure you're ready? Oh, the Pound Maid selection has expanded. Now we have Goro and Taiga. As two separate, and I'm sure ludicrously expensive to use Pound Maids. Well, still, we do have to use them because one of the things that we have not yet done through Part-Time Hero is used enough pound mates, right? I think we need 3 more. Okay. So this won't actually get us there, but we'll only be 1 pound mate short. Once we... Oh, no, I don't want to go back there. We got that goofy music, too.
Right.
Take your best shot.
Kinayo, I got this.
Oh, you can swap anybody on anybody's turn. Let's tag out, I want to see what happens. Let's tag out Zhao for Nanba.
I'll handle it.
He just transforms into... Okay, there's no cinematic of them, like, high-fiving as they pass by each other or anything like that.
I'm not backing down.
Oh, they're free the first time, of course. Demon Fire Rain. Weep in despair as the Mad Dog of Shimano descends with crackling madness and thundering fury from atop the Empire rebuilt. Countless daggers strike and may paralyze all foes. Or Raging Tiger Cyclone. The man rumored to have slain 18 Yakuza delivers a pound... Well, we've killed more than that. Delivers a pounding like no other, using a manhole cover, momentum, and tons of collateral damage. Mows down all enemies, greatly lowering their defense. Let's do this one and save Majima for last. Or second.
I summon you.
Let's go.
He used to be a family patriarch, I guess. I'm sure his backstory from the Yakuza games is fascinating, I just don't happen to know it. Yeah, this is a thing that could happen from a guy spinning a manhole cover around. See you later, my friends.
Better luck next time.
And we got our party back, more or less. Hey, Nama's getting close to sexy level 69. Rocket 69. Sorry, it's a song from the Fallout 4 soundtrack. We're just like, our party members are chucking chucking shit around on the street before we even get to combat. I don't know who caused all that, but
Who do I call?
so yeah, geez, 1,000,000 yen per use, and I'm thinking Majima will be the same or possibly more. So we probably won't be using them much, but
I summon you.
at least we got to see them both once. Okay. He's carrying a lot of knives, considering his, what his clothing looks like. I'm not sure where he had them all. But nobody got hit by them. They were just hit by electricity. Well, there we go. Well, I mean, I'll throw down a save, but honestly, we're already kind of, we're kind of committed to seeing the plot through for a while until more stuff becomes available. I suppose I could spend the rest of this video walking around. I missed some dialogue on these streets, like party dialogue. Opportunities for that popped up, and yeah, our goals are aligned. What? I hit the button.
Oh, hey! I've heard about this kushikatsu shop online. It's supposed to be super delicious. We should stop by.
Oh, hey, I've seen this girls' bar on a magazine cover at Popo. And they had some delicious-looking ladies. We should stop by.
They're like peas in a pond. Seriously.
I don't know about that.
It's funny because girls like food and men like sex.
Sotenbori folks really love their pufferfish, don't they?
They sure do. In fact, 60% of Japan's total pufferfish consumption comes from Osaka alone. That's why a lot of these
Here it is.
restaurants can offer it for cheap.
Whoa, Sachan dropping knowledge over here.
Hey, we might as well gather some intel while we're infiltrating enemy territory.
And you gathered this intel from what? Gourmet website?
That still counts as intel.
What the fuck, man? I'm telling you exciting pufferfish facts. Pufferfish facts. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so it's sort of silly, but let's stop enemies from spawning on the street and try to get all the dialogues for this area in, because hidden zone, secret treasures, folks. Tojo clan crests. Okay, that's it. Secret treasure. So Tojo clan are the enemy of the Omi Alliance, and at various times, I'm blanking on his name, but at various times the protagonist of the rest of the Yakuza games, he seems to like, it seems like which side is evil switches a bit, but the Tojo clan always, or the Omi Alliance always seem to be bad guys. But now we're getting ready to dissolve both Tojo and Omi in order to form a super alliance against the true evil, which is Little Master and the police. Little Master having taken the place of Sting when Sting left the police. Yeah, I didn't realize this building was, never noticed this place in the exploring before. Master Takoyaki! Silver ingot, pretty good. But No, I thought there was at least one more dialogue to be had around here, because I was walking around this zone a lot, just trying to get encounters, so that we could defeat enough enemies to get the to get Soichi. So we could defeat enough enemies to get the pound mate, or not the pound mates, the part-time hero achievement. Minister hat. Another Tojo clan.
Check
Here
it
we
out.
go.
A goal in a soccer ball.
Why don't you
Check
show
it
us
out
your
now.
kick?
You want me to kick you?
The ball. Why on earth would I ask you to kick me?
You know, I'm just playing. All right, let's set up in front of the goal here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just noticed there's a loan shark sign posted up behind the goal.
Oh, you're right. It says, "Hello, Yukichi-kun." Whatever that means.
Well, maybe he's getting cold feet because he doesn't have the home field advantage.
Penalty kicks are stressful, man.
Okay, that might have made sense if you were Japanese. Hello, Konichi-kun, whatever that means. Well, it means hello to someone named Konichi. Don't know what else it would mean, but okay, so we got to see that. And that's kind of making me feel like I've done enough of this. But we didn't fully explore this place in the ground level. Looking for loot and treasure. Or are we? No, we're not on ground level.
Oh, what is this building? Everything's so cluttered, it gives me a headache just looking at it.
Is that how you see it?
Festival concert.
Seems rather well put together in my eyes.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
If Komi Joel and the homeless camp are your standards, I'm sure this looks like paradise.
You know what? Fuck all y'all. You're with me, right, Eri? Eri? Wait, whoa, did we leave her behind? Did she not come with us to, Sotenbori? It'd be weird. I mean, I hate to be without my best lady friend. We've become so close throughout this adventure. Pinballing around here. What was that noise? Oh, the option to search those things for like tiny, tiny, tiny amounts of money.
Some older lady just came up and complimented me. She said I had a really nice outfit and then just walked away.
Yeah? I guess
I
the
didn't see
question
that.
is, what was she wearing?
She was decked out in leopard print from head to toe. She was loud.
Sounds like your typical Osakan grandma.
I bet you anything she felt a similar vibe from you.
Should I be happy about that?
You meant that she felt a similar vibe from Psycho. The Psycho was an Osaka grandma. Oh, thank you, because I was pressing the button to try to get her out of the way, and that led to us getting an Osaka clan thingy. Stamina, double X. Yeah, I didn't notice, I didn't really do a deep dive exploring this place. Like, there's all sorts of little cool nooks and crannies you can get into. Other times? Oh, so there's going to be a Tojo clan crest or something up here. They usually give you some little reward for exploring stairs that are not blocked. Or not. These didn't go up very far before. It's not like we went a massive distance and didn't get a reward for exploring. There's Sex Club Prison back there. It's just a name that there's lots of businesses in this zone, or you know, it's Smile Burger, but yeah, Sex Club Prison was one. I was like, whoa, okay. Why don't you call your business what you really mean? Okay, what are you guys destroying now? Somebody knocked over a bunch of bikes, but I'm not even convinced it was my party members. Like, it wasn't really along their path.
Should I open it?
Anyway, we are definitely getting a video's worth of opening stuff. Sorry. Opening stuff. A video's worth of it. Yeah, this exploring is going to take us to the end of a video. But then we are going to want to come back and continue the story. Because I was originally exploring, looking for little dialogues, and while we found a few, we've also found quite a few Tojo clan crusts.
Hey, Sancha. Tell me
Speak
you,
Kansai to me.
What in the Kansai dialect?
What the? Why?
I don't know. I just think girls speaking Kansai sound cute.
Then let me love you, darling.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Say something else.
I'm a little tight on money this month. Maybe a big sweetheart like you could help.
Well, shoot. Here you go. 500,000 yen.
Much obliged. Hey now, I'm only counting 50.
That's the Osakan way for you.
What is the Osakan way?
So you give people 50 to 500,000. Oh, I didn't realize how close we were to powering something up. We've now achieved the level of charisma that is magnetic. And it's based on their weird... I guess Kansai is a dialect in Japan, and they've just made it the equivalent of being southern. Segatayaki. The premium mats or malt stuff. You're welcome, man. And it said always shop Papa, which is not what that guy said. Shop smart, shop S-smart. Damn. Fact Mars. Do you enjoy facts and the fourth planet from the sun? Why not combine those two loves and visit Fact Mars? So really the only like major chunk of territory for us to explore now would be the waterfront. What's this path up here? So it marks it as a path, but it's not really a path. That's happened a couple of times and it's really annoying. So are you like a Clown? What? What? It's not even a restaurant we can eat at. Welcome to Clowns. For some reason, we don't even do burgers. It's just red, white, and blue. I mean, the blue is not in major... No, but no. It is a friggin' weird reference to America.
Those no double dipping signs. Is it really that big of a crime?
Dude, the dipping sauce is by far the most expensive ingredient.
Wait, really?
Believe it or not, that shit can go for hundreds of thousands of yen. That's why they only give you one dip per skewer.
Man, I had no idea the sauce was that gourmet. Now I gotta try some for sure.
You're pretty damn gullible, Gasuga-kun.
Huh?
Why would you bother to lie about that?
The signs are there because double dipping is unsanitary.
It
I
could
could
also
tell
be
it's-
because it would compromise the integrity of the sauce.
What the hell? Am I the only one who thinks it's weird? And you guys suck, by the way.
My bad.
I fell for it too.
Oh, thank you, Nava. Because I figured... I didn't think he was lying, because, like, why the hell would you lie about dipping sauce expense? Sometimes you assume people are telling the truth because the thing that they're lying about is just kind of pointless and dumb, you know? So. Alright.
It's so beautiful.
Living in a van down with it.
Oh, and look,
Actually, that
some
river looks
benches
kind
even
of
have
disgusting.
parasols. perfect for a quiet moment.
Huh. How is this any different than the Sakura River back home?
I don't know. I wouldn't exactly call the Sakura relaxing.
No way, it's super relaxing.
With her obsession with Ryu.
By the river.
That's because you freaking live there.
What, you mean I'm living in a van down by the river? Is that what you're saying to me? Alright. And now this video is actually going to go long just because the only place we haven't explored yet is this other bank here. I heard this sound like there was something to... Yeah. A silver stag beetle. I actually had to play off-screen the can collector game because like one of the ingredients that was standing. Oh, I got that one off screen. One of the ingredients standing in the way of us completing one of the wappets I needed to build were the old, not silver, not gold or platinum or whatever, just regular old insects. And the easiest way to get those, other than just go grind for random ones, if you want to select a specific one to buy, you do it with CanQuest. Excuse me, points. And I was just a little too short of points to get what I wanted. I don't think it would make a difference for me to have been all the way down here, but I think we might have actually gotten all the dialogues we're going to get. You're such a sucker, Kasuga. I could tell you anything about the price of dipping sauces and you would believe me. Yep, alright. Alright, let's make our way back to that cab so that when we come back next time... Boy, that was underwhelming, huh? Like, we stopped and started loading like we were going to pick up a bit of flashback or something. No, it was just the end of the scene. Like, we barely talked to, what's his name? Arakawa-san. He didn't even mention the possibility that, since this big meeting isn't until tomorrow, that he and Ichiban could go out for Peking duck. He didn't even mention the possibility. And that is wrong. Dude was in prison dreaming about Peking duck. Alright, guys. When we come back next time, we will do more stuff. See you then.